Alright, it's that time of the month again, and I just came back from my camping trip, just like most Americans did, on a long Memorial Weekend drive. 80% of Americans like to drive, and so did I. So I just got back from the trip. Oh, just sharing you two pictures of my trip. So we were in this city of Friant, F-R-I-A-N-T, in California. That's near Fresno, and that was Lake Millerton. So that's where I was. Okay, so if you remember me doing this before, last time, this is my dragon fruit patch log, and the last time I did one was back in April 26th. So today's May 27th, so it's almost exactly 1 month. So back then they were just all buds, but then look at this 1F. So Halley's Comet had one flower bud, and that's what that means. So let's see what's going on now. I walk around here, so this is my planter number 1, and the first thing I notice are all these little fuzz balls right here, right? This is my Princess of the Night, or Black Africanus. So these are actually flower buds. These are not arms, not branches. So there's a whole bunch of them, and they do grow crazy. You know, I don't really need so many, but let's just start counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on just one big branch. And then here's another one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Crazy, huh? 16. And then there's one more branch over here, and you can see the you know, there's a little bit more sun, so you can see a little bit more of the pink. 16, 17, 18, and I know there's one, 19 right there. And then if I walk behind it, on top, there's the 20 right there on top. So there are actually 20 of these Princess of the Night. So these buds are flower buds, right? So I'm just gonna put 20. And they are fertile, so they can use their own pollen to pollinate their flowers. I had some fruits last year. They don't taste that great, and now some people may you know, find it different. If you like the taste of grapefruit, you love this fruit, but I don't like grapefruit that much, so there you go. And that's how they taste. Alright, over here on the second, so that's it. Vietnamese White, there's nothing, and Cosmic Charlie, there weren't anything. So I did a little quick tour last time, but I didn't take an inventory. Here I have Purple Haze and Zamorano. So there's one baby Purple Haze that's not going to give me anything right there. Zamorano's like growing so slow, nothing. And I know there's only one Purple Haze, and that's right here, and that's a flower bud. So we're gonna put a 1 right here. It's the number 1 Purple Haze, not the second one. Second one is the little baby one. Alright, so we go down to the next pot, and here is Sunta X. I know there's nothing going on in the Sunta X. It's very skinny. Branch buds are just starting to show. My Delight, even though it's a buff and everything, it doesn't have any fruit buds. I looked at it. There's a lot of branches growing over here. However, my American Beauty, we do have something. So here's 1. I noticed it on May 22nd, so I put the dates. 1 right there. And then there's a 2 right here. And then there is 3 right there, if you can see it in the shadow. And there is 4 right there. So where my pen is moving, right there, there's 1. I put the date right there. I just noticed it today after I came back from my trip. 4. And there's a 5th one right down there. You see my pen moving? I don't even know if you can see. Oh, maybe it's in the shadow here, huh? Yes, right down there, there's a 5th one. Okay, there are 5. You know, I could walk around the other side and show you, but there's only 5. so I'm not gonna go go walk around and take away my momentum. So there's 5 right here. Alright, so now to the next pot, Dark Star and Halley's Comet. I checked Dark Star earlier, there's nothing. So Halley's Comet, so remember in April there was only 1? Well, now there's way more. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 buds. How come you don't count this one, right? You ask. This is actually a flower. So let me show you. So my so I have 9 buds. That's still a bud. But look, under flowers I have 1. See? That's how I do it. I track the flower buds and I track the flowers, and then I'm going to track the fruits. So if this flower later on becomes a fruit, or when I know it's going to become a fruit, then I mark it as a 1. See, that's what it does. So I'm not sure if this is going to become a flower or not. I pollinated half a day late, and I also used frozen pollen from the year before. So I'm taking my chances. We'll see. All right, I have 2 pots that's kind of outside of the inner circle, if you will. But since Cinespinas is showing buds this year, I'm just going to count it right now for you. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5 Cinespinas. So now, excuse the spelling. That's a typo. It's a S-I-N, not S-A-N. Cinespinas. All right. So I'm gonna walk around to this to the next pot, which is pot number 5, my Vietnamese white. I'm gonna take the tour from the back side here. Oh yeah, let me squeeze right through here. Vietnamese white right here. There's only 1 this year, so I'm taking a quick one. I'm not gonna do a lot of explaining because I want to do this quickly. There's another Vietnamese white right here, but that's at the bottom, so that's a baby one, so I'm not gonna, there's nothing going on. This American Beauty right here, there's nothing, and a Pelora is just a baby one, so there's nothing on here. Now we come into my Robles Red, and then I got my baby Sugar Dragons, which is nothing. They're babies, right? They're tiny little thing. So there's nothing going on in Robles Red, only branches. And then my Vietnamese White, same thing. There's only just branches, so nothing going on. Now I come into my other American Beauty. So right now, American Beauty is famous for typically blooming a little faster than other varieties, so it's not surprising to see them having flower buds now in the month of May. Okay, I had to cut that film off because I couldn't find where they are. Here's the first one, and then I'm gonna walk around over here. I gotta walk through all these long arms now. And then the second one is over here, 2, and then there's another one right up here, 3. So there's only 3 of them, and this is my American Beauty. There's nothing going on in Pelora and Vietnamese White. I did look through them. There's nothing there. Now we're on to this American Beauty, and you know, right here, right from there's a May 9th one. Look how big it is now. So that's 1. There's 1, 2, and then walk around. See, that's why I gotta write them big here. 3, and I know there's 1 more over here. 4, right there. So there are 4. Oh, no, those are from previous year, so don't count those. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. There's 5 right there, and 6 hidden on that side. So there are 6. So this is a good day. So right now we have a lot going on. So there's nothing in that pot 10. So I'm gonna add them all up, to find out what the total score is. So there's a lot of flower buds right now, right? So just by looking at it, so there's 11, 14, 15, 25, 40. That's like good 45 flower buds. If they all kind of become fruits, right? That means 45 fruits coming my way, right? That's exciting. So that's my progress for May.